What's up, YouTube? Today we in Orange County at Parlay Studios. We got a full studio build for y'all, start to finish. Y'all gonna see how we do everything from the outlets to the walls to the fabric, everything, man. So I hope y'all enjoy it. Check it out.
You got a big bark, but you're not a dog. When we talk about the cash, and you not involved. I'ma hit it one time, then I'm not involved. Look, young nigga Ryan, and I got it all. Yeah, you got a big bark, but you're not a dog. When we talk about the cash, and you not involved. I'ma hit it one time, then I'm not involved. Look, young nigga Ryan, and I got it all.
What's up, YouTube? This is EDG Acoustics, Quality Sound Solutions. Our motto is control your sound, control your life. This is our first build reveal on YouTube. We decided to go ahead and just show you guys how we build studios from start to finish. We're using the Fabric Mate system. It's located in Oxnard, California. We'll give you the address below. We start off by attaching the tracks to the wall. As you see, some tracks is already on the wall, but we attach the tracks to the wall by using a nail gun. The nail gun is just to hold the tracks in place so we can drill some holes, use some anchors, and apply screws. We use 1-inch, 2-inch, 3-inch screws, concrete screws, brick screws. It depends on what type of wall, but you have to secure those tracks to the wall because we will be pulling on those tracks with the fabric in order to get that clean look that we're looking for at the end. This build is a production room, so we went with the Owens Corning 703. If any smaller room, we will use the Rockwell AFB acoustic bait. That's good for like a deep sound and recording and stuff like this, but it's gonna be a lot of playback in this room, so Owens Corning is what we went with, and you should too. This is a test wall. We always do a section of the wall, complete it, finish it, and show the client, so we won't waste time if they decide to change the color or don't like that pattern that we went with. So it's good to always do a test wall, show them, and it'll save a lot of time and money at the end. You want to make sure that the fabric is tucked in all four corners of the tracks before you start stretching it. And once the fabric is secured in the tracks, you can start in the middle, go to the right or the left, you decide, but you'll have some excess fabric left over and you can cut that. And then with the scraps off of that, you can go ahead and tuck that into the tracks. You need special tools to insert the fabric in the tracks, and you can get all your tools and everything when you pick up your tracks from Fabric Mates. It's important when you're creating your design that you keep in mind the fabric. The width of the fabric is 5 feet, but the length you can go as much as you want. Saw me doing a little dancing right there. It's good to keep good energy in the room when you're building, man, and the vibe is good, the energy is good, the work will be beautiful. We got the approval from the clients on the test wall, so it's time to rock and roll. Right now we're going to be attaching all of the tracks to the walls, leaving a gap in between each wall so we can apply our wooden planks that you'll be seeing later on. Oh yeah, YouTube, I want to make an announcement. Safety's first. This is not a safe way to use a ladder, but I get a little lazy sometimes and ask my son to watch my back and hold on, but like I say, it's not a safe way to use a ladder, so please do not use a ladder like this. And also use safety glasses when you're using a nail gun. That's a good way to stay safe. And use a face mask when you're using this type of insulation. It's a good way to, keep your health up. Thank you. In this section right here, we're building a small bass trap, but the rest of the room, they have floor to ceiling bass traps. Once we put up all the tracks, now it's time to secure it with anchors and screws. Like I said before, this is a very important part of the build because we will be pulling on these tracks in order to stretch the fabric, so it's very important that you secure these tracks to the wall. If not, they will crack, break in half, snap, and you would have to do all of this over again, and you would have to go back to Oxnard if you don't have extra tracks. And you have to extend the outlets because you will be coming off the wall about 1.5 inches or 1/2 inch. It depends on what tracks you use. They go up to 3 inches. So you want to make sure that you pull all outlets off the wall. And they sell brackets, or you can make some if you want, but you can even use the tracks if you want. But it's an easy way to do it if it's your first time. Buy the extensions that they have, as you see in there, and you can come off 1 inch, 1/2 inch, 2 inches, or even 3 inches off the wall. Once our outlets are extended, all the tracks are secured on the walls. Now it's time to go ahead and put the insulation in and finish the fabric. This is considered one of our big builds, and it's the client spent a little pretty penny on this job, so we like to keep everything clean. We just did the hardwood floors, so we want to make sure that we don't drop anything on there. We don't need the ladder, so we took the ladder out of there. We set up a table to put all of our tools on there, just the tools that we need at the time. And we also have a little insulation box, the empty box that we leave all our scraps in. You never know when you'll need some scraps, so always save those scraps. So when the installation is done, we'll go ahead and start applying the fabric. Once again, we apply the fabric by putting all 4 corners in first, and then we'll go ahead and start in the middle and go either up or down, and start in the middle and then go side to side. That's a good way to give it a good stretch and clean fabric and have the same amount of fabric on both sides inside the track. Because if you pull on one side and not the other, then you'll get like a little awkward shape. So you wanted to make sure that you do all 4 corners so it can be a smooth, clean finish. After stretching the fabric, you will have a little bit of fabric left over. At this point, you can cut it and go ahead and use certain tools to tuck it in and make it a clean look in the corners. Because in the beginning, we're just putting the fabric in there just to hold it so we can do our stretching. And then you can go ahead and tuck it with this tool that you can get from Fabric Mates that helps to give it a clean look at the corners. now it's towards the end and we're ready to install the wooden planks. The wooden planks was shipped in from a company, I'll list it below. We wanted to attach the wooden planks to a board, so we used this particle board, and they wanted, we just came up with this design to put lights on the side of it, so everything was just like as we go. So we didn't plan on it in the beginning, but it made sense towards the end. Later on, you'll be seeing that we'll be hanging these boards up with the planks attached to them with these OOK French cliques brackets. We normally get them from Home Depot with like one bracket. They come in all sizes, but this one bracket that we use, it holds up to about 1,000 pounds. So it's good to get something that's going to secure, because things that's hanging on the wall and overhead, you really want to secure it. Then we have those starlight panels, EDG star clouds, right over here in the corner. We will be hanging those up in a minute also, so you'll check that out. Stay tuned. Yes, my favorite part of this video is the end, and we're hanging up star clouds. These are EDG starlight clouds. They started off with 4 panels. 4 panels consist of 200 stars in each, so they had about 800 stars. They called us back about a week later and was like, let's get more stars. So this is us adding 5 more panels, which came up to about 1,800 stars. We also drilled holes in each corner panel for the Adobe Atmos brackets. They went straight through our clouds, and later on you'll see how the speaker is hanged up. We didn't have time to stick around to, see how the end of it looks, but we got a little glance of it. I also want to say you need to LSS, like, share, and subscribe. We doing these videos just to help people out. We go into a lot of video studios, and they just they're not right. They're not prepared right. So we do this. You can leave comments. You can leave questions or whatever. We're here to answer and help everybody have the best studio they can have at no cost. We want to show you everything, give you everything. We love you, YouTube.
Y'all just saw us build the studio. This is the finished look. We in room A of Orange County Parlay Studios. So we got the wood planks, planks on the wall. We got about 1,800 lights in the ceiling. The suede finish. All the lights. And then to top it off, what they got, they changed all the light colors. Any color you want. We got the spotlights. Change those light colors too. I like that blue. I like that blue from Moon Beach. Y'all saw that already. And to top it off, they got the Dolby Atmos surround sound system. So they putting in like 12 speakers. They putting them on the walls. We just did this. We putting them on the panels. And they got a couple more that they're gonna put right here, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the studio, man. Everything you guys just saw, that was Studio A in Parlay Studios in Orange County. This is Studio B, so this is their vocal room. They usually got a bunch of mics in here. We finished this one too, so we got the suede on the walls. We got the 4-star clouds, and then we got the bass trap, changed colors. Yeah, man, EDG, control your sound, control your life. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Subscribe.